Lots more cyclists here now, I think, than before. They're finding their way here all right. So besides the cyclists, we got photographs here. That's the microcars.
It needs a brake drum. The brake's got a back wheel on it. It needs a back wheel.
The wheel fits the drum.
Yeah.
Crazy. So if you don't have a drum, you don't have a wheel.
Simple, but yeah, simple, but everything goes wrong. Yeah. So
Cheers, Dan. I'm going to go up to suitcase down there too.
Oh yeah.
It's full of £10 notes, you know.
Is it? Oh,
Walking
right.
past it thinking there's nothing in it.
Well, it's starting to get worse the weather, so everybody's having
Yes, I am. I'll get a green,
refreshments.
I'll get a green trophy.
And it looks as if the rain is setting pretty solidly at the moment, unfortunately.
Oh, this is looking grim.
Doing the Jamie. Moving into the dry bit wet over there.
Yeah, come over. By all means.
Just right on the edge of it, that was it.
Yeah.
Wet down one side.
In a way, it's quite lucky that we're here.
It is. Hopefully, 10 minutes of this and it might pass over.
Valerie happy she's got herself a coffee.
Oh my, thank you. This is horrid.
Oh, it is.
Oh, we're doing 100 miles today.
Gosh.
That's easy.
I was just thinking it might pass in a minute. These are so cheap, when they give it an hour and it might be beautiful.
Symbolic in a way, look, there's the bath, yeah? Bath Microcar Rallies.
Sun and dry just doesn't cut it out for a while, does it? No. Hard and slight texture there. Lovely, on good down.
They did, yeah.
Right, reckon we're here for a couple of hours now then. There's nothing beer on tap in there, Jamie.
That's the main thing, it's getting heavier, isn't it, now? Good job we didn't come with the roof down, you know, that car.
Shuffle in, Ray, shuffle in, you get wet.
Oh my goodness, I'm glad we're not in the first group now.
I bet Ian's maybe happy you made the right decision.
It's coming through, isn't it? It's coming through the politics, too. Yeah. Skipping on the table there. Certainly got an appetite after a breakfast like we've had, too.
Like a bridge there, that they 39
It's a shame because anyone who was thinking of coming to the rally, they got this sort of weather locally, it's going to put them off.
We might come tomorrow.
We're only just undercover here now. I think there's a little thread of the rain running under the table too now.
it depends on something else. It's not really late. How much? Yeah, I know what it is. It's not the chances of it occurring. No, it's something else.
You're not nearly that.
Next to do like the percentage.
20?
Yeah.
Is that what it is?
It's a bit like, sorry, it's a bit like thunder and lightning. It's the percentage of the area.
Yeah,
I think we're going to need some stilts soon
He doesn't
to,
have clock now, and I'm doing study of the roller screws and cleaning up and
do some cyclists are coming in. God, but they're pretty wet. I think some might be making,
just going off now.
yeah,
More people coming in.
yeah,
I think there's a meet-up, I think, or something.
yeah.
Who's the youngster? Oh, I think we saw them. Yeah, we saw them.
Really?
Yeah, we saw
Young
them.
boys, right?
Yeah.
We're still eating, hang on. Yeah, but there's dessert, yeah.
Come on. I'm coming. Come along.
Interesting.
Hold your horses now.
What brave people you are.
Foolish.
It's wise to wait because I got to see Mark and say hello. And the wise to wait is going to stop completely.
Where do you end up at the end of the run?
Back in Portishead
Oh,
eventually.
big circle.
Used to run the tea rooms, like on the seafront.
And
right, yeah.
Nor Road.
On Beach Lawn.
Where are you going?
Was that one of the annual one?
Yeah, once a year as a club we do 100 miles.
Wonderful.
When did you start this morning?
About 8:45.
Oh, right.
Oh, well, pretty good.
Yeah, nice and gentle down, nice and gentle back. Stopping off at, Breen down, we're stopping off at Breen.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we live in Watchet, near Minehead.
Oh, right, yeah, very nice.
In memory of my neighbour's son that died.
We just come here for the microcar weekend.
Oh, okay. Oh, the tiny cars, yeah.
Yeah, microcars.
Oh, very nice.
I finished a couple of weeks ago.
It's a shame the weather's not with us today.
I say, yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, safe journey back.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you enjoy.
Thank you.
Take care. Bye-bye.
Yeah, bye.
No, I went up.
Bye.
Good luck.
Safe journey back.
It's lovely to see you anyway. Yeah. But thank you, and yeah, Kez isn't cycling at the moment because he's in Cardiff, but he doesn't drive, but he cycles everywhere when he's home to work and everything. So, yeah. Oh, it's gonna come up to rainbows now. Over them rainbows.
That's the Portishead Mall. 100-mile annual run.
Very,
Portishead here and back again.
very dedicated people. This shows Val's dedication to food. She's just been all the way into Glastonbury to get some chips. And we're sitting outside our room because you're not supposed to
Nice
take
supper.
hot food into
Sausage chips, so sausage chips.
all the way into Glastonbury to get this.
It's nice, but it's got a bit of mustard in it as well.
Mm.
Good quality ham.
Good.
I think this will be enough for. You can have the other one for dinner tomorrow.
These cost £2. Quite a lot different to the 50 odd pounds last night for our evening meal. And the rolls we bought at the tea rooms at the Microcar Rally site this morning. I mean, if I was enjoying it, it's just halfway through a row before I've even started mine.
Come on, then they get cold. Make a plate with that.
Yeah, Father's been saying we ought to have dividers between the various rooms so that people don't wander in front of your area. I've been looking at these grey additions and discovered this on the wall. Right, except how do you, oh, I put it on there? Well, I'll see. There we are, got a division. Well, we'll be surprised when she comes back. You can divide your own little area off. Discovered out here.
Hey?
Look what I've discovered out here.
What?
Look what I've discovered out here.
What?
Come out and you'll see it.
Real sir?
No.
What then? Where?
Your right hand.
Where did that come from all of a sudden? Oh, you pulled it over, did you? Or did you find it?
Yeah, I've been seeing those vertical grey things. I thought, well, what are they for? Well, look down there and you can see
I
them.
see, yeah.
You can pull them out and subdivide your own little area.
That's all right, isn't it?
Yeah. It's nothing about it in the information pack.
I found a bin down at the Sheppey place.
Good. They've got the benefit of shielding us a bit from the wind, which is good. Do make a bit of noise though, blowing.
Rafa will be on in just a minute.
What will be?
Rafa.
Oh, how unfortunately. Yeah, our trip into Glastonbury was fraught with the same sort of problems as locally here. We couldn't actually find how to get to the centre of the town. They seemed to take you around in great big circles around the outside. Did eventually find this little shopping centre, which was helpful. And Val found her chips. Then we couldn't find any signs for the A39, the road that we came in on, which is the road to Wells. You'd think they'd have clear signs showing where Wells was, next big town. Eventually we did find it, but the signposting, even in Glastonbury, is not what you'd expect. And when we got to Polsham, where we joined the A39, again, no signposts to turn off to the left. But fortunately, on that particular road, there is a rather characteristic sign, which we remembered, nothing to do with the direction, but there's a name there of the Sheppey. I don't know what that's referring to, because it's miles from the Sheppey pub. And of course, this is the Sheppey River. Perhaps it was for that. Anyway, here we are, the evening, Saturday evening. Tomorrow will be the big rally day, Sunday, down at the tea rooms. And I think I've at last worked out the easiest route to get there. In spite of all the misinformation and some of the maps, or lack of information anyway. I think the rain's coming on again now, so perhaps I'll go in now. There's the rain coming on again. Belle's happy watching the tennis.
Oh no. Nice and awesome.
I should just sit here and look into the distance down this nice field. Pity there's no sheep or something in there, or cows to watch. But In fact, I got more wildlife in my garden at home, as you see here. But you never know what might come down the river. Right, well, I was happy watching our television. We cut the sound.
Well, we were talking.
Oh, okay.
Really get the feel of it. This is the last match. It's just not enough now.
We go by them and build the centre court.
Spanish accent there quite rightly. Very much sorry after the Spanish There's already, thank you. Great excitement in centenary years. Wonderful arena where all those signed over the honour.
Just saw the red animals go by again. But I fear they're gone out of sight. Oh, there they are, just for a second. Yeah.
Oh, good, isn't it?
They had a much clearer view the other day, didn't we? We only just got here for a few minutes and they flew right across our field of view here. Wasn't quick enough with the camera to capture it. We've heard the noise of tennis here, of course. They're getting ready for bed, but unfortunately there's another kind of noise going on outside our room now, and we wanted to try and go to bed. I think the kids of the household are playing cricket outside there. So not only do we hear their cries when they think they've scored some points, but they're hitting the walls and things around here and making us jump. Which is a bit annoying because all the guests on this block will be hearing that all the time, and not everybody stays up to the early hours. I know it's not quite dark yet, but it's a bit annoying when we're trying to settle down to sleep. Don't really associate those sounds with cricket, but they are. That's what's going on outside there. But they're quite surprised to find youngsters playing cricket, because nobody that I know is particularly interested in cricket these days, but these two kids obviously are. Hmm.
I don't see that.
Good luck.